Since field practice is based on alignment between desires and beliefs, the starting point has to be knowing what one's desires are. Curiously, many of us have managed to become confused about what we want. This is equivalent to not knowing if we're hungry or have a headache. The only time we become unclear about what we want is when we have some vested interest in not being clear. For example, a person may not want to be in a certain relationship anymore. Perhaps too much has changed and the relationship hasn't kept up. It either needs to evolve or fall away. There are indeed times when this is the simple truth of the matter. Now, one may have a hard time acknowledging or telling this truth if there's a belief operating that says, for example, if I don't want to be so-and-so's friend, then I'm a bad person. Such a belief could prevent a person even from being clear about the truth, that the relationship has, in a way, already ended. One might hide out in this, as it were, and continue going through the motions of the relationship, but one's heart is not in it. To take advantage of field theory, we have to be willing to face and tell our truth without explanation, without marginalizing or translating or sugarcoating it. The field operates in the truth, field theory tells us, which means that we can only reach the stunning efficiency of agreement to the extent that we are willing to dwell in the truth of who we are, whatever that may be and whatever our living up to it may require. Once we know what we want, we're ready to choose whether to honor the wanting or do something else with it. The something else may include ignoring it, postponing it, dismissing it, exaggerating it, interpreting, or misrepresenting it, and so on. Anything less or other than wholehearted agreement produces unwanted emotions of one sort or another. In this sense, we're either with our truth or against it. Being willing to know what we want, claim it, and rest in the feeling of what we've claimed gives rise to wanted emotions and shapes reality in the direction of fulfillment. With this clarity in mind and heart, all we need to do is allow our beliefs to shift into agreement with the version of self for whom the desire already is fulfilled. This is our part. The world, moving mysteriously under the hand of known locality, concerns us not. It moves into expression in keeping with the principle of correspondence, and we see our reality falling into step with our self-definition.